YouTube? This is IQ Domino coming back at y'all with another motherfucker banger of a video. Now today we're gonna be going over X. My boss controls my life for 24 hours. Now I'm gonna be honest, this really is like some just heavy mentor shit. And having a mob boss, or ex-mob boss as a mentor, this shit gotta be interesting, man.
Life was really like. Spending the next 24 hours with Michael Franzese to see what the mob life was really like.
Not a man who pledged himself to the mafia, devising a scheme that brought the family hundreds of millions of dollars, but then came a woman and a moment that made him walk away.
I'm here to learn firsthand what the mob was actually like and to see if I have what it takes to become a new recruit.
Stop!
Okay, I was told to meet here. There doesn't seem to be a single piece of evidence of what this building is, but I'm nervous. Joe, Big Joe, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you, man. How are you?
Fat as shit.
You ready? I mean, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
What are you looking at? Okay.
That nigga probably be putting niggas under. Then put him some niggas under. Nigga fat as shit. Oh my god. Alright.
The boys are in here. Let's go, baby. All right, so we're gonna meet up.
Wait. You wearing a white
I have my mic.
shirt?
You want my shirt?
Yeah, take the shirt. Take
Okay.
your pants off.
Pants.
Yeah, take your pants off.
Why do I have to take my pants?
your pants
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Are you swimming? You shaving your leg?
Okay, all right.
I'll meet the guys.
Okay.
These guys are the muscle. That's Big Joe and his crew, and that's the boss.
Michael, good to see. What's up?
What are you here for?
Michael.
You here for Michael?
For Michael.
Check him?
I got. You want to pat me down? Pat me down.
If he checked you, it's
He
good.
checked me. Michael, pleasure to meet you, man.
What's your name?
I'm Jesse.
Yeah, my name is Michael Franzese. I was once a capo regime in New York's Colombo family, one of the
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm not finna take my fucking pants off. Like, that's crazy. Why would he take his
major
pants off?
Cosa Nostra families in New York.
Michael Franzese, said by police to be a young, tough boss in the mafia.
Like I said, the FBI
can
hit him
allege
with
and
that,
say
you
whatever they
know.
like. They've been doing
Yeah.
it for many, many years.
We've all seen the movies, but this
not gonna
guy
take my
has
pants off, bro.
actually
Y'all
been
niggas doing too
in the
much.
mob. I'm here today to fully understand from Michael what it was like being in the mob.
And I am not even kidding. They agreed to treat me like I was an actual recruit in the mob. This is gonna be terrifying.
So I noticed first thing, you know, they strip search you. You got Playboy on your underwear.
I do.
Yeah. You see anybody here that looks like a Playboy?
No.
They're solid.
First impression of the guys, they love me.
Hey, go over here. You ever been to prison?
I have not. I have not been to prison.
Why'd you hesitate? Talk straight,
Yes, sir.
okay? Straight. And you look at me when you talk.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think Jesse is pretty soft, so we're gonna test him out. Guys, show him what you do. Let's see what this guy can do.
I see the form.
Now that we were working out, it was my perfect opportunity to start making some new friends.
How much you bench? How much
friends.
you bench?
I ain't gonna lie, this is a real shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I'm joining a game, if the situation like this when you going directly to a mob boss. My thing is this. I don't even give a fuck about being y'all friends, as long as I got the respect. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Cause when you in this type of environment, people just try you. They gonna try you just because. Like, this gotta be 10 times worse than the military. And for people who don't know about my military story, go watch that video. But it's all about respect, bro. Respect is key. Like, you can talk your shit, be you, but respect is everything. He fucked up when he dropped his drawers. When he dropped his pants,
Plates, actually.
he lost all his
you
respect
bench?
right there.
A lot of talk. Let's do some.
Okay.
Like,
Come on, I'm learning. Go.
You know, I noticed Jesse likes to talk. He likes to keep his mouth open. Remember the mouth, okay? Keep the mouth closed.
It's hard for me.
That's the test. If you can't close your mouth, you don't belong here.
It's omerta, right?
It means silence. You don't admit to anything. There's no Cosa Nostra. You never talk about the life, nothing.
come on,
That's
bro.
it. When you take an oath of omerta, you're taking an oath of silence.
Another?
Want two more?
2 more. Holy crap.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. This kid fooled me. He's pretty strong.
One more!
You don't follow directions pretty good, do you?
Michael said 2, not 3. Do it.
I was just gonna show
you
off
do what he
shorthand.
tells you to do.
I will.
I had 2 different strategies I was gonna try to gain their respect.
All right, drop it.
I tried being funny.
What do you think of that? You could touch it.
What are you doing?
That didn't work. Then I tried to assert a little dominance. You know, really try to show these guys who I am.
You like that? Like that? You wanna touch it?
And
He a weirdo. He a weirdo. He a weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. He's a weirdo. He trying to get these niggas approval. I'm gonna be honest, like.
I'm glad this was all for
he a
fun
weirdo,
because
bro.
this would have been absolutely terrifying.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to do this right here. I would love to do this right here. I ain't the biggest nigga in the world, and that's why I love to do this right here. I love to do this right here. I'm gonna be honest.
Michael, I'm sorry!
No, get him up.
Okay. Oops, I did not think I'd be hanging from chains from the ceiling today.
Let him down. Put him in a bed.
The bathroom?
These guys were kicking my butt. And you know what else is going to kick my butt? My brand new Essentials of Bodybuilding program on my website, jessejameswest.com. It is 50% off for the next 24 hours, so make sure you go pick it up.
You know, us Italians, every time we do anything, right afterwards we go and eat. So I'm going to bring him to one of my favorite Italian restaurants. Let him see how we act.
Am I doing it right with this? Or is that not a
That's
thing?
stereotype. We
It's
don't
stereotype.
know-
I don't
we
mean to. I don't
talk
mean
with our
to.
hands.
After you, gentlemen. After you. I forgot my suit at home. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Say no.
Before dinner, Michael had planned to reenact what a sit-down would be like in the mob. The only problem is, the owner of the restaurant took one look at our crew and wasn't quite sure that there was a room available for us. However, with Big Joe being the scary man he is, he managed to work something out.
You know when you got a man like him, you get it done.
Maybe he gave him an offer he couldn't refuse. There was Joe, of course Michael Francis, Big Joe, and me.
I ain't gonna lie, I like this, Jerry. I like that. I like
Is
that.
this
I like
considered
that.
a sit down?
That was cold. I ain't lie. That's some cold shit.
Okay. Okay. So what is the difference with us just sitting down here right now versus a real sit down?
Well, normally when you had a sit down, it was like a meeting, but you had to resolve a dispute. You had to resolve something that was going on in a family. And, you know, you'd have either the boss or the underboss or a captain sitting down, and whoever it was that had the problem, you start to air out your difference. But there's rules in a sit down. They were very effective. Let me explain something to you. You're a made guy, make believe, hopefully one day. I'm a made guy.
If I can make it.
You could be sitting there lying through your teeth. And if I call you a liar, I lose the argument.
Oh, wow.
Because I can't be disrespectful to you. I can't raise my voice to you. Made guys cannot be disrespectful to one another. You're automatically wrong when you do that. And at the end of the day, whatever the argument is, if you lose, you lose. That's it. You shake hands, you walk away, you don't say nothing.
Would you say that those aspects of your past life have helped you in business now?
Tremendously. The things that I learned in that life, look, I was very active in that life. So I met up against a lot of guys. I mean, I had to sit down with Gotti. I had to sit down with a lot of different people. You have to know how to negotiate and how to speak and when not to speak. It helped me tremendously in life later on.
There's a lot of things that I want to ask Michael, but it's kind of scary to ask things of such a serious topic. So hopefully he doesn't take it the wrong way. Have you ever been in a shootout?
No.
I'm really just asking, like, because the movies portray this stuff, and I'm, you know, trying to compare it.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, like you could tell, like he thinking, like what the fuck going through his head? Everybody face it, bro. What did his head be? It doesn't matter. And they be you asking a brother. He just told you he does not like to talk. He know when to say shit. He know when to not say shit. So he telling you he knows when not to say shit, and you gonna ask him an incriminating question? He basically just told you all the questions that you had. He just told you all the ones he wasn't gonna answer. Honestly, he honestly just told you if you. God damn, boy, I was like, damn,
like you know how they'd be like shooting guns like crazy.
Then
right?
he animated with
It's
it.
unrealistic.
That's back in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s.
I ended my questions there because I did not want to get hung from the ceiling again. Then it was time to wine and dine like a mobster.
Michael, listen, I know you're an entrepreneur. I know you've done great things in life. One of the best things in front of us. What is this?
I'm in the wine business.
There we go, yeah.
Salud. Chandra.
Salute Chantal. Did I say that right?
Good luck. Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's really good.
You could taste this exact bottle of wine on Michael's website, www.francieswine.com.
Hey, do Francie take on niggas? You know what I'm saying? I want to do this right here. I want to do this right here. Does he take on? I ain't gonna sorry. All right, I'm gonna stop. Does he take on black men? I want to partake in this right here.
So if you're 21 years or older, be sure to check that out.
I ain't
We're
gonna
all
lie,
at the table, and we're sitting here, we're having a discussion. We invite a few other people to the table.
Okay.
Let's say I recognize somebody at this table that I don't like, that we shouldn't talk in front of. I'll get up and I'll start pouring everybody a wine. I'll go like
And that's the
this.
signal?
Together.
We are better than ever.
Hulu and Disney Plus are better together in the Disney Bundle.
Strong form.
Better together.
For one low price.
These ass, bro. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get premium.
If it's gorgeous you want, look for the grit. Because it's the pros who are out there, pulling together dozens of projects a year. And they know where remarkable is always in stock at Floor & Decor.
This, I pour it like this, I get this, and let's say for today you're the guy I don't like, I pour it like this.
Oh, no way.
So everybody knows, keep quiet, don't talk at the table. You know, Jesse has shown himself to be pretty good so far, but the ultimate test, we sit him down, let him play poker.
From lifting with these guys and getting lifted by these guys, to being thrown in a bathroom and hoisted from the ceiling, learning about the history of the mob and Michael's experiences, starting to finally feel like I'm one of the guys now.
Gentlemen, I mean business.
Sit down.
Our poker game was the perfect chance for me to ask some more personal questions.
Why'd you get involved?
When you say involved, what do you mean by that?
I would envision, I guess, like indicted.
Indicted.
Indicted, is that the right word?
Anything I ask you, an answer is required.
Okay.
Tell me what you do.
You know, I make videos online, I'm a YouTuber.
Well, what attracted you to this life?
Uh,
If you ever had to kill somebody, would you do it?
To the family.
Get him out of here.
I didn't, I was kidding, I was kidding. Today feels really real.
You know, I got to be honest with you. This kind of did something to me. You know, I always said that you can take the boy out of Brooklyn, can't take Brooklyn out of the boy. And it all came back to me today. Let me ask you this. Is poker a game of skill or a game of luck?
Skill for sure.
I think it's more of a mind game.
I mean, there's some luck involved, but as you continue to play, it becomes skill. You know the term poker face, right?
I do.
You don't have one.
I agree with that. All right, I'm getting there. My hands are a little full. Okay, let's go 600 to start.
I had no idea what I was doing at this point.
Is that light? Is that light?
And not to mention, this cigar has me a little more than buzzed.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm out. What are you doing?
You're out? You're out?
These guys battle it out.
So it's between you and me?
Between you.
Oh, you just fold it?
You folded it.
So it's between me and you.
What are you gonna do, Jesse?
Are you confused by my face? You know what?
You're holding your cards too far.
I'm all in. Ah.
You cards down. So and you lose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I lost everything. The lifestyle that you were a part of years ago, it's a dangerous lifestyle, very violent. Why did you get involved? Was it solely for your father and just to get him out of prison?
Yes, I got into the life basically to help my father. I was a pre-med student. I was going to be a doctor.
Really?
My father gets a 50-year prison sentence. He was 50 when he went in. It was a death sentence, and I love my father. My father was my hero growing up. And so I got into the life to help him out.
All right, last game, okay? Michael, what is the meaning behind poker? Is it just to play a game for strategy, or what is it?
It's a game, but in many ways, it's kind of a metaphor for how you conduct yourself in life. You got to have a poker face all the time when you're part of this life. You never give yourself away by your expressions. You know, let me tell you this. Sometimes you're the smartest guy in the room, right? Smartest guy in the room, but you don't want anybody to know that. How do you not let them know that?
Poker face.
Poker face, mouth
Shut
shut.
the fuck up.
1,000?
I don't know why I'm continuing to play at this point. I'm literally just losing all of my
I ain't
money.
gonna lie. I learned this in the military. I learned this early in the military. Because when I was in the military, I realized that most of the people that are like outspoken and very well spoken, they are usually the people that everybody looks to and begs for help, or everybody like looks to them to like carry, basically take the leadership all the time. But the reality is that everybody that was very quiet and everybody that was very to themselves were the people that were actually able to do the job and actually had the ability to lead. But the people that was talking the most, everybody expect them to lead, but they really couldn't lead. So it really had a lot to do with, just rely. I learned to rely on only my character more than, relying on my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Relying on just talking. Talking is important. You gotta know when to speak, when to come down to, setting your boundaries and people speaking out of line, or, basically what your expectations is, what how you expect people to conduct towards you. But it's not always good to be the one that everybody think got all the answers. Like when you are that, bro, everybody and people actually come to you more to give you advice, or you'll find out people really do shit for you just off the simple fact of you not speaking. It's crazy. Like not speaking sometimes it definitely do a lot for you.
It's the last one.
But knowing when to speak, I do a lot more for you, because now you ain't speaking unnecessarily, you ain't giving out too much, you ain't doing too much, and you're not getting seen as way more than what you actually are. It's better to be seen as less than what you actually are, or just let your, then your persona. I mean, then I always say, who you actually are is always better than what you seen. If you actually live by that, you'll realize that you honestly, in a way, you find out that you are basically, you create every piece of you. You create your image. You create everything. It's not everything really is really in your control if you know how to manage everything.
Going all in. You're going all in too?
When it was time to reveal our cards in the last game of the night, something special happened.
I won?
Honestly, I don't know how this kid beat me in poker. He's never played it before. Must be beginner's luck.
Listen, sometimes you gotta pretend you know what you're doing.
Before we said our goodbyes, I just have one more question for Mike.
Between you and me off camera, have you ever, killed somebody?
What is this guy still doing here? Put him in a bathroom.
Oh.
Stay relentless.
Bro, alright, man. Good video, man. That's good content right there, man. That's actually a great fucking video. Alright, man. If you like this type of content, leave a like down below. I need more videos like organized crime, criminal type based videos. I need more of that. You feel me? I need more of that, because every time I like hearing about mob bosses, ex-bosses, ex-gangsters, ex-criminals, ex-pimps, ex-players, ex-ballers. I like really seeing the players that's really in the game. I like that type of content, because that's the type of, But that's all I really got for y'all. Y'all like this type of video, subscribe. And if you like this content, leave a like down below. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.